Hello students, today we are going to discuss the topic operating system. Let's start with the learning objectives. So, in this video lecture, we will learn about the basic fundamentals of operating system and different types, components and function of the operating system. Introduction. Operating system acts as an interface between the hardware and the system user. Goals of the operating system: control and execute user or application program, make the computer system convenient to use, ease the solving of user problems, and use the computer hardware in an efficient manner. Now we will see the components of the operating system. First one is hardware. It provides the basic computing resources, example input-output devices, communication devices, CPU, etc. Next is operating system. It controls and coordinates with the hardware and interact with the different applications. Next is system or applications program. This is the programs which are directly used by the system user. And last one is a user, that are the people, machines or other computer that are accessing those programs. Now this is a hierarchy of how the operating systems work. Basically, on the top level there is a user who accesses the program. Now it gives or applies or opens the application software. The request is given to the operating system and it checks the internal or external hardware with the computer hardware which is being processed. After processing, the results are given to the operating system. In the same, response is given to the application software and it is given back to the user. Next, the function of operating system. Memory management. It refers to the management of the primary memory in the system. Then the processor management, it means to keep the track of the different processes and processors attached to the system. Device management, keeping track of different devices attached to the system. File management, files and folders managed by the operating system in a computer system or etc. Job accounting, to keep track of time and resources used by various jobs and users. Control over system performance means recording delays between the request for a service or a response from the system. Now, the evolution of operating system. It starts from the batch operating system. Same type of jobs were there and they were batched together and execute at a time. Next, multi-programming operating system. It executes the number of programs simultaneously by a single processor. Then, time sharing or multitasking operating system. In this operating system, multiple jobs are executed by switching the CPU between them. Next, real-time systems, intended for applications with fixed deadlines. Last, distributed operating system. There is a collection of autonomous computer systems that are capable of communication or cooperating via their hardwares or softwares interconnection. Next are the elements of the operating system. First is user interface. User interface is a part of OS and it is basically how the user interacts with the system. Next is kernel, that is a core of operating system. It interacts at one end with BIOS and UI with the other end. Next is file management system. It keeps track and organizes and manages the different files and folders. Next, types of operating system. First type is multi-user, that two or more users work on a same system at the same time. Multitasking means two or more processes are running at the same time, which we generally use. Next is multi-threading, means two or more part of the same process running at the same time. Basically, it happens at the internet in a client-server model. Next, PC operating systems. There are many types of operating system. MS Windows version, which we use generally, like Windows 95, 98. There were also professional versions like Windows NT, Windows 2000, and the latest Windows are 7, Windows 8 and Windows 10. Next is DOS, Disk Operating System. It uses the CLI command line interface. The first PC operating system was invented in 1981. It was not a multitasking OS. It runs only one program at a time. GUI was not used at that time. Early versions of Windows sat on the top of DOS and used to communicate with the BIOS. Windows XP communicates directly with the BIOS but allows command to be entered via command prompt. Next, Unix. It is also a type of operating system. It was first developed in 1960. It was stable, multi-user and multitasking. The most probable varieties of Unix are Sun Solaris, GNU, Linux and Mac OS X. Everything in Unix is either a file or a process. It follows the directory structure. Next is Linux. It also used the command line interface. It was free and open software. Linux has been used and active development since 1991 and was developed by Linus Torvalds. Linux file systems are based on directory tree. Now next is user interface. User interface is basically how the user interact with the computer system. There are two types. First is GUI, graphical user interface, which rely much more on the mouse, means we interact with the system by using the graphics, like example Windows. And the second type is CLI, that is command line interface. This method are basically used keyboard, means the commands are used for each and every processing, example Unix and Linux. Thank you for watching this video.